Hello and welcome to a Jaffa video where we're going to be looking at repairing a Dyson in 7 easy steps and in under 4 minutes. Step 1, make sure you've got the Dyson charged just in case it's an out of power problem. And step 2, disconnect the brush part of the Hoover and just turn it upside down to see if there's anything lodged in that part there, and obviously just clear anything that's in there. Also turn it over to make sure you can see all the way through. Step 3, this is where we go and take the wand part of it, I believe it's called. Just disconnect it and just check if there's anything in there, dislodge any dirt or anything, and then see if you can see all the way through to make sure that's all clear. Step number 4, okay, into the waste part of the Hoover, just to look into there, see if there's anything, and also open up the bin part as well, so you can again have a better look to sort of see all the way through to make sure again that's clear. Sometimes it gets a bit jammed in there. And step 5, this is where we're going to clean the filter. If it's a lot of sort of like any sort of fine granules or brick dust that's got in there, then that can clog it up. So turn it upside down. Warm soapy water is a good way to get it clear, and just keep sort of squeezing it with the running water until it's clear running water coming out of it. Okay, and probably the best way to dry it is on a washing line. Just peg it up and let the air just get it nice and dry before you're putting it back into the Hoover. Okay, so step 6, open up the Hoover. This is where there could be some dust particles that are blocking up all the pores in this sort of filter part of the Hoover here. So just take a brush, any type of paintbrush, and just sort of gently sort of dab into the holes to sort of like remove any of the debris there, and just obviously go all the way around the Hoover. So make sure you clear all of them, and once you sort of like got any of the dirt out of there, what I'd suggest is sort of taking a bit of kitchen roll or a wet wipe perhaps if you have one, and then just cleaning all the way around to make sure you're giving it a good clear and getting any sort of final bits of dirt out of the way. And step 7, make sure the brush head is going to be clear, and this is by taking a coin and turning that anti-clockwise, taking out the brush head, and then giving that a clean and making sure any hairs are off the actual little bristles, and then any dirt inside that, just take your cleaning cloth and get rid of that. Also down the end of the brush head, you've also got sort of like a part which collects quite a bit of dirt, so get that all cleared out as well, and give it a wipe round to make it all nice and clear and dust free as best you can anyways. And then just generally give it a nice clean all around to make it look nicer and get it all clear of dirt. Okay, sometimes using the end of a brush to sort of move the cloth in there, the wet cloth, sometimes helps get to some of those awkward areas. And then to replace it, it's just doing it in reverse, so putting the roller back in there and the cap back on. Yep, so just turn that clockwise, that locks it back into place, and then that's it. So there's 7 steps which hopefully have unblocked your Hoover and got it back to working again. And if it does and it has helped you, then please do like this video, and if you can, subscribe as well. And hopefully I'll see you next time.